Welcome to our lore review for the 6th episode of the second season of The Manda-LORE-ian. As always, references are brought to you by our personal collection of books, the Cardass Library. The history of Tython goes back over 25,000 years. As far as we can tell, the first mention of Tython was in the Power of the Jedi Sourcebook in 2002. Orbish translations. Jumping ahead, this line seems to indicate that Tython is in the Outer Rim. As established in the expanded universe, it is in the deep core. Boba Fett Slave 1 is a firespray class attack craft. It was first given this model in Galaxy Guide 3, The Empire Strikes Back. The same book features this text, which indicates that the West End Games creators put a lot of thought and logic into the Star Wars galaxy. As soon as this scene was shown, we immediately thought of the Ralph McQuarrie art. Boba Fett was first seen in the animated sequence in the holiday special in 1978. However, he might have first been pictured on action figure card backs as part of the offer you see here. In the expanded universe, Jango Fett was adopted by a Mandalorian named Jaster Muriel. Jango would even pick up the mantle of Mandalore and lead his people against the Death Watch. In his later years, Boba Fett himself would become Manda-LORE. Imperial stormtroopers are armed with the blastech E11 blaster rifle. It may come as a surprise to some that the name of the E11 stormtrooper blaster debuted in Splinter of the Mind's Eye in 1978. West End Games originally referred to the weapon as the Sourcebook Stormtrooper 1 in the 2nd edition rulebook. The rightmost photo from Gundark's Fantastic Technology Personal Gear seems to indicate the Sourcebook product is the standard issue. Most other sources disagree. It should be noted that the reference in Gundark's is an in-universe anecdote. The Essential Guides cleared things up. Add Boba Fett to the list of people who like to put away their ranged weapons and take their chances with melee weapons. The Eweb heavy repeating blaster first appeared in The Empire Strikes Back. It was first named in the Imperial Sourcebook in 1989. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da bum ba. Now that's service you just don't see in this day and age.
And it's a side headlock by the grizzled veteran from Camino.
The creators of The Manda-LORE-ian appropriated Dark Troopers from the expanded universe. Dark Troopers first appeared in the 1995 video game Dark Forces. Wait for it. Wait for it. It went to hyperspace and an atmosphere. The following slides will show the Orbish translations of the prisoners' names. Must be a disguise. Orbish translations. Before Disney tried to kill off Star Wars continuity, the Darksaber was last seen with Darth Maul. The plot holes and missing story logic in this episode have been covered well by other channels. We are again stunned by the missed opportunities for meaningful dialogue.